everyone's imagining what will be right?
Now we have after the session, finish the session, then we have to go and find a cake. In fact, it gets a lot of meaning, and I agree also with John and also Dia, as I mentioned that about the award. It's not so much about the award, but then it relates to the brand, the employer branding as well. And once you win the award, then you must walk the talk. You must use it's not so much. It's not later. It's not about the award, but you have to really implement, and be the best among the best. And my view to the question asked by now is to be clear with your objective. Have a growth mindset. Everyone has to have a growth mindset in the company, especially in the HR department, and work together with the team. Because you can accomplish anything single-handedly or just one person. So trust is very important in teamwork. If you gain trust and respect, and if you gain respect from your team, from the management, from all the employees, then you will see a lot of wonderful and creative ideas will come up. So be a good leader, be a leader that encourage creativity, new ideas, and great initiative. John Lee also mentioned just now. So as well as a commitment from the team. So once you manage to get all the trust, and then definitely you get a full commitment from the team. And then and mainly the focus in organization is to solve employees or organizations problem. So that's very important because do it better and do it differently and do it fast and do not do it for yourself because at the end of the day it's not about you getting the award. It's about the whole organization move towards the same direction and to achieve the objective that's been set by the management and the board. And your intention must be clear. Your objective also must be clear. So it is not to win the award, as mentioned, and it's not that. Of course, once not say that it's not important, but it's but it's very important to make the employee happy and the team happy and feel appreciated and valued and enable them to perform the best of their performance within HR and within the organization. So, in short, what you do your best, and look at the objective and make sure that your objective is clear.
Thank you, Sul. Yeah, thank you, Sul. Actually, it's very clear because I think I see all like three of you, and I'm pretty sure Jacker would agree, right? Because I see a common ground for this sharing session, like for all of you, coming from all of you. So first is communication, second is trust, and of course clear objective of the company. What about you, Jacker at Miniso? So having this major award in Bangladesh for being in only 4 years in business, right? So the growth is very fast. So what have you done differently, or your HR best practices for this one?
Thank you, Mari. I really agree with Dia, John, and Azul that they're sharing about the retention and also the attracting the best candidates for working in the company. And also the fact of icing on the cake. Yeah, I really like those. Yes, award is something that can be considered, and that it can be considered as icing on the cake, but the cake has to be made as nice as possible. Yeah, the same goes for the companies that we do in Bangladesh as well, that the company who really like to get the best candidates to work with and also retain them to lead in future, they also work with the same thing. Yeah, the cake, they like to make the cake as good or as nice as possible. The award of it is a byproduct. It's a quality. When the quality it's made possible and when the quality is assured, then the award it will come automatically. in my company, what we do actually in retail scenario in Bangladesh or even outer part of the world, it's a very challenging task to retain the best talents. You know, opportunities are huge, competitions are growing, and so many brands are coming, even if it's for local or even the international. So the best thing I can say in our company we do is creating the employer branding. It actually matters with the people who works with the company. We actually hires the best candidates who has the background that goes with our company culture. We take time to hire. We believe in one fact, that is hire slow, fire fast. So we take time to get the best candidates. Even we have seen that we took around like 2 months time. We had our KPI, but in fact, we took 2 months time to get the best candidate. We have seen lot many candidates are coming over and taken for interview and appeared in the interview, but still we took time to get the best candidate. And that was the secret of us to retain the best with us. And many of the stuffs we have till now, because Minister started in Bangladesh, it's been 4 years of time. And for a multinational brand working in a local scenario, local environment like Bangladesh, Pakistan, or even in India, because the culture is completely different. Culture is different, mindset is different, people's thinking is different. So setting up, because we work with our Chinese expats, we have several Chinese expats working with us. So jailing with them, having a good bonding with them was a bit challenging as well, because they had a different culture. I would say John is from China probably, and so many of you are here from China as well. So the people who working in this company in Bangladesh environment from China, the first problem they have faced, that is a kind of language, because you know the Chinese people never really goes for learning another language apart from the Chinese one. So we gave them space, we gave them time. So the people who have started in our company, still they are working with us. What happens basically in these companies, they actually comes for 2 years or 1 year, they go after that time, because that's their contract goes finished. But in our case, the company, the people who have started in our company, we have renewed the contract 2 times with them, and the same people retain them, and they are happily working with us. That's the beauty of our company, because management, our company management and us, we also want to retain the best. Even in the people, I can say, who have just started for a day in my outlet, remotely from my place, I mean, my city to another city, it's been around like 300 kilometers. So still, they take this pride that I'm a employee of Miniso Bangladesh, because we have created that employer branding. And that's the award actually comes for that hardships and for that efforts we took over the last 4 years. The training, the benefit package, the shifting duty, the environment, because we actually celebrate all our employee, even the small, what I can say, even the small achievement he has made, we celebrate together, all together. It doesn't matter who is the MD, who is the chairman, and who is the head of the department. We actually celebrate the events all together in same floor, in same time, because we love each other, we care for each other. That's the beauty of our company, to retain the best. And we actually trying to set this standard in all other retail, because the companies I used to work so far, and the difference we have successfully created, because the retail brands, they actually face the challenge of retaining the best talents, where we have created this scenario to retain the best talents by telling them, caring them, and also taking the best possible benefits to them. Yeah, that's the thing we actually do practice in our company. Thank you, Marie.
Thank you, Jacker. So to sum it up, so for you, it's employee branding, right? So working together as a team that would attracting the right talent. So hire the right people, which leads you to these awards, which is really good. We enjoy. I would like to actually to read. I received some questions from our attendees, so I would like to read the question from Mr. Harold Kwan. Actually, he wants to know, right? And actually, I would add it with my question because I think it's related. Because currently with the pandemic, right? So, what are the pressing challenges that you experience in your journey of getting this award? And what is the support of the management? Okay, how did you gain the support of your management in your journey towards this award? So, anyone to answer, Mr. John Lee
Okay.
or Rotham?
Maybe to answer Harold's questions other than communications. So what we have been doing during this period, or what is pressing to HR, I think is the whole thing happens. Actually, the feeling is all of a sudden. So a lot of people do not are not prepared. I would say that even though like back to 2003, we had the SARS. Maybe a little bit different in Hong Kong because during the SARS time, Hong Kong people were or people in China, in Hong Kong, or even in Macau, they were suffering a lot of cases, and that's why we like myself, I went through that period. So so that's why we were pretty alerted, and when we heard about this this COVID happened in China, so we immediately took a lot of actions. But what is pressing is the speed what we HR team need to respond. A lot of things like how we arrange in different scenarios. What if we have employees infected? What if we have the family members or those who they live together with our employees who get infected? Or what if people living close by get infected? So a lot of questions every day come in, and we need to answer immediately. We cannot wait. We cannot say that, oh, please wait. Let us think about it, because every moment people may get infected, or may think differently. So and also uncertainties create a lot of stress. So also HR has a very important role to ease their uncertainty, their stress. So and besides of that, we also HR team, all the teammates is also a human being. We are also having the same stress. But I would say that the support from the management is very important. Just like what I see some comments or some ideas here is talking about the cake and the cake eater. The management support is not the icing. Is their support to HR of building up the cake. So and make the cake taste good, and really the eater has a good experience eating the cake. So in raw term, I would say that I would feel very glad that the top management really walk the talk. They support our ideas, and they not only support, they really demonstrate their support by their behavior, day-to-day behavior. So this is also very important. So I would say, I would suggest or advise that also keep a very close communication with your top management. Every program or every HR initiative you want to launch, you have to get the alignment and get the buy-in, or also the agreement with from your top management. They should be the first group to do and show that they are the role model. Show to all the employees. Otherwise, no one will care. No one will see that as a serious things, because they will just see this as just one of the HR programs. So what is the meaning to them. So so top management support in real behavior is very important.
Thank you, John. Yeah, totally agree with you, right? And then also, thank you, Yusuf, for your 10 cents of thought about the cake. So it's the best experience and the best moment for the cake eater, so that the one who will eat will come again, right? Will come back again to get the cake. So, how about you, Zul? So, what are the pressing challenges for HR, and how did you buy in your management to continue with the journey for these awards? You're on mute, Zul.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
It's a very challenging question as well. So I will answer the first question first, which is on the management support. I believe in just promise what you can do. Don't promise that what you cannot do. So it's like under promise and over deliver. What I meant by under deliver is that not to set KPI below the target, but it's to set the target is as per your capability and your limit, and then strive to deliver better and to exceed the expectation from the management. So the point is to gain the trust from the management and with your commitment and over deliver, especially if you and your team manage to achieve your goal and objective set by the management with especially the less budget during the pandemic. Of course, it's within the short period of time, because the agility is also very important, and other achievement that after that the management is easier for you or for HR to get the management support. Talk about pandemic, and I agree with John Lee just now. HR should act fast. In fact, we must be immediately understand agile and work based on agile. There are a lot of stress, of course, especially mental health issue, not only by the other employees, but also we have to take care of even our own team, HR team, because a lot of practices must be changed and amended, and our policies must be changed, and people, of course, employees or the management expect things to be very fast. Like for us, we have to work even during weekends, at night, due to policy change and regulation change. Regulations change like a very overnight, and then we have to meet the expectation as soon as possible. So we have to make we have to design, or we have to implement, and we have to share the new regulations, the new SOP immediately. So you can wait. You can really wait for the even sometimes for the next day or the next hour. So it's all very stressful. But here you have to have trust with you have to gain trust with the team, because because since they've been working hard, working sometimes on weekends at night. So you have to show that you care, not only by the policy, and just by saying it, but it must be it must be shown to the employees, to the team, that you care and you trust them. And by showing that, I think of course everybody understand the situation, and then that would ease the stress, and with the understanding, then you can expect they can deliver better even during the stress period or this crisis period.
Okay, thank you, Sul. Actually, it's very true, and I like what you said, right? So to buy in the trust of the management, do not overpromise. You can underpromise, but do not overpromise, right? So I just received information from Jakar. As much as Jakar wants to stay with us to give us more, but Jakar has also another meeting to attend to. So And I'm sad to let Jacker go, but okay. So thank you, Jacker, for being with us. Anyway, we're going to continue with the other three panelists.